Let's discover the latest Xiaomi 17 Pro Max, 512 gigabytes model, 12 gigabytes of RAM with the possibility to extend the RAM with another 12 gigabytes. So this is the box. Let's see what we have inside. We get a charger, 100 watts. The phone is capable to charge basically with 100 watts, and wireless charging, as far as I know, 50 watts. That's impressive. So we get the charger. Apple note this and add a charger in the box. We have also a case here for the phone. Wait, something basic. You don't need extra accessories. And here we have the phone. So let's see it. As I said, this is the model with 512 gigabytes of internal storage, and 12 gigabytes of RAM, and as I said, you can add another 12 gigabytes, 24 gigabytes of RAM in total. This is the phone. We have an interesting display here. They call it a Dragon Crystal Glass 3. Fiberglass here on the back, aluminium frame, IP68 water resistant, so you can immerse it basically in up to 6 meter for 30 minutes. This is what they say. But the most interesting part is this one on the back, the display. I don't know how useful this is, but it looks nice, I have to admit this. Probably you would say, why would I want to use a smaller display when I have this one here? This is basically a 6.9 inch AMOLED display with the 120 hertz refresh rate. Basically the phone looks like an iPhone, and I have to say it looks really nice. Here it is. This is basically the second display, the back display. It has a fingerprint sensor here on under the display. It has impressive cameras. In fact, let's go here and let's see my device. As I said, 512 gigabytes of internal storage with let's see here, system file, 16 gigabytes of RAM. This is what they say here basically, but we have specs here. I don't know why they say here 16 gigabytes. As far as I know, there is the model with 512 gigabytes should have 16 gigabytes of RAM. At this point, we have 12 gigabytes of extended RAM basically. The battery is incredible, 7,500 milliamps, 6.9 display, the resolution for this device also, and the camera specs, as I said, really impressive. You get a front camera with 50 megapixel, and the rear, basically a telephoto camera, a wide camera. They all have 50 megapixel capacity. This one, I don't know if the camera can get it, but this camera, it's really interesting. It's like a telescope here. Here it is. You can see it. Overall, the device, it's really incredible. I have to say, you can record with the camera up to 8K with HDR. You have 50 megapixel for it. You have an incredible zoom on this device. You have 3 nanometer processor, the latest, I believe the latest, the Snapdragon 8 Elite generation 5 with 3 nanometer technology. As far as I see on their website, the 512 gigabytes model has 16 gigabytes of RAM. So you should have 16 gigabytes with an additional 12 gigabytes. That's more than a PC. The phone works really nice and it looks like an iPhone. I have to say this. It's basically an iPhone. Here it is. Let me show you. It has even the same gestures. Let me show immediately. I don't have the latest iPhone, but you can you already know that device. It looks like this one and it doesn't have this secondary display. So let's see the phone in detail. Here we have the SIM tray, USB Type-C, speaker, on-off button, volume button, the second speaker here, and this is it. Let's see the secondary display here. Basically, this is the VIP at this point. All eyes on it. So it looks great, I have to admit. If you let it like this, if you double click on it, it's really interesting compared with something like this. Look, it's beautiful. I don't know how practical this is, but it's beautiful. Anyway, it's very practical when you take pictures. So let's see here my device. I haven't updated this point. So here we have all the specs for the device. The battery, a huge one. It's possible this device to have 12 gigabytes of RAM, because this is what the device info and specs say, even if on their website they say this one should have 16 gigabytes of RAM. Anyway, you have 24 gigabytes at this point. The Snapdragon 8 Elite Generation 5, resolution, display, camera, system operation, kernel, device activation. Okay, and you have gestures, and here on this device it's not like on iPhone. You can use either from this side or this side the back swipe gesture, and this is really useful because you can use also this hand or this one, and basically you have the back button at your disposal. So these are the settings here. Let's see rear display. Okay, you have the possibility to activate always on display for this one, and personalization. Let's see, you can choose various wallpapers and clocks. Let's see, pets. Okay, more recommendation. Wow, they have a lot of beautiful animations here. Really nice. Impressed. So we have the widgets, themes for this one, but rear display, it's the star at this point. So let's choose something from here. Let's see. let's take this one. Let's say download it. Okay, let's get even more animations. Let's get this one, download. And let's see. So we can choose this one. Let's see what happened. Okay, here it is. You have access to the camera, photo, video, portrait, zoom. What can I say? The phone, it's really impressive, really impressive. Basically, it's an iPhone. This is how it looks, in my opinion, like an iPhone, but with an interesting rear display, and the animations are so cool to see them here. And related to the camera, it's really impressive. I have to admit this. So let me show you some pictures. At this point, for example, we have this plane. You have a huge zoom, more than 100x, and this is what you get with the AI. Basically, it's not the real basically 100% the real plane, but at that huge zoom, this is it. This is what happens when the AI basically will adjust the photo. I also have this picture. For example, you have this one, and this is what you get. Anyway, the zoom, it's absolutely insane. So what else? Let's see. Here you have the shortcuts. In a way, they look just the same as on iPhone. Here it is. Let's see the sensor here. Lock screen, raise to wake, fingerprints. Okay. So you have screen lock, face unlock, and fingerprint. Let's see. Let's see. Wow. this is this is really fast. Okay. Faster than Face ID? Probably. This is really impressive. Really impressive. Look, Face ID. It's very fast also, Face ID. Here it is. But look at this. Same problem. I don't know why they don't fix this. Yeah, I like this. Apple should add something like this, a fingerprint, because it's interesting. You can unlock basically the phone anywhere like this. Fantastic, and it works incredible. So this is it. So this is basically the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max with this incredible rear display. Again, I will say I don't know how useful this is, because you will see, as far as I know, you should see also the music here. Okay, I have to sign to Google Play to download the other some other apps. I just got the phone. This is the AI. Definitely, Xiaomi does a great job with these devices, and this year definitely this one looks better than the Apple's iPhone 17. This Xiaomi 17 Pro Max, it looks fantastic. At this point, the phone it's hot here in this area. Okay, specific to Android. Probably, and also here on the back. But overall, it's an incredible device. Would I switch from my iPhone or not? Well, probably not, because I love the stability that iOS has with its devices, even if they don't have all these features like on Android. And I have to say, if you want a very beautiful smartphone, well, this is the one to go this year. Definitely, this secondary display will do a great job for everything, and it will be impressive. It's beautiful, even if it doesn't. I was expected to do more on it. Probably I have to figure it out, or probably you don't have access to everything here, who knows. but overall it's a great device. So if you are an Android fan, well, you will love this device. It has great sound, amazing cameras, beautiful aesthetic, basically, with this rear display, and it has also reverse charging here for devices. Let's see if I find it to use it with something. Let's see if I can charge my Apple Watch. Let's see, reverse wireless charging. Here it is, standard top speed. And here it is. At this point it's active. Let's see if we can charge, for example, the Apple AirPods. Wow, really nice. I had this feature on my older Samsung devices, and it was incredible. I love to see it here. Let's see. It's off. Yes, strange. And at this point, you can charge anything on the back here. Really nice feature. Let's see if we can charge this watch. Oh, with this band. Oh, I have to remove this. Okay, I'm really curious. No, not compatible with Apple Watch Ultra Watch. But hey, so this is the phone. If you like it, go for it, buy it, and you will enjoy it definitely.